Hello guys, welcome back to the Brutal Investor channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. In this episode, we're going to talk about a project that in my opinion has a lot of room to grow, and this project is called Katana, right? Or the KTN token, right? Again, as always guys, I highly recommend you guys to do your own research on any of the projects that we cover on our channel. And for this project, I recommend you guys to go to their website katana.io, that is kattana.io, in order to do your own research, right? So what is Katana? Right off the bat, what they're basically stating is trade DeFi like a pro, trade cryptos on DEXs and SEXs with a full suite of trading tools previously only available in CeFi, technical analysis, portfolio management, trading strategy automation, and more. The ultimate all-in-one trading terminal, right? So Katana aims to be this all-in-one DeFi trading platform where not only can you get the best of DeFi and decentralized exchanges, you can also get the best out of centralized exchanges, in the sense that you can get a lot of access to all comfortable tools that you will find on a centralized exchange on Katana, right? So it kind of wants to bridge the best out of both DeFi and CeFi in order to help its users trade efficiently. So if you want to buy the KTN token, you can click on the buy KTN button here, which will give you access to, I believe, PancakeSwap, where you can buy Katana tokens. But apart from that, if you look at the platform itself, it is a very interesting platform where you can clearly see that you have a lot of tools that you can use, again similar to TradingView. If you are a person who's keen on technical analysis, then you will definitely find this platform very useful. If you are an active day trader in crypto space, you probably will have something about this protocol that you will like, right? And for people who want to invest in this project who are not day traders, you guys also have a good investment proposition with this project, which we'll cover here. But if you can clearly see the dashboard, you can see it's mostly similar to several popular centralized exchanges. Again, it's also mostly in looking like a Coinbase Pro dashboard. So people who have used Coinbase Pro will kind of find this project very easy to use, right? So you can manage your portfolio, you can also manage, you can trade your crypto, you can also analyze markets within this platform. So one crypto trading platform to rule them all. So again, it's aiming to be this one DeFi and CeFi interacting trading platform that can be used by everyone, right? Focus on what brings profit when the trading tools you need live in one place. Again, you can basically find a lot of tools, at least that's what they're claiming on their website, that you would need in order to efficiently perform certain critical trading maneuvers which you may not be able to perform otherwise, right? Top rate charting and TA instruments to stay on the edge of the markets. Again, TA stands for technical analysis. So I personally am not a TA guy, I'm a fundamental analysis guy or an FA guy. I look at the fundamentals of a project because I don't really do trading. I'm an investor and I try to invest for the long term, and that's something that I assume most of you guys are also into. If you guys are not really into the technical analysis part, obviously this project doesn't really offer a lot of scope for you. But when it comes to its tokenomics and its investment thesis, I think it still is a good project to buy, right? But again, not financial advice. But for people who want to do technical analysis, you will have a lot of interesting tools that will help you stay on top of the market, right? Apart from that, this also offers trading functionality you won't find on crypto exchanges. So they also claim to have a lot of trading functionality which you may not necessarily find in several crypto exchanges, right? Portfolio management and aggregated news sources to keep track of the market in general and your crypto assets in particular. So one of the key complaints about any form of technical analysis tool is that it doesn't really provide a real-time news of what's happening, right? So if you are a trader, you can imagine that you are basically trying to take advantage of all the dips and all the market manipulation that's currently going on with some of the billionaires kind of manipulating the market in order to buy more bitcoins and other cryptocurrencies for a cheap price. So in scenarios like this, if you're a trader, you would probably be looking to take advantage of the situation and add a lot of kind of like, either if you're doing leverage trading, which I personally don't recommend anyone doing unless you know what you're doing. But if you're a leverage trader or even just a scalp trader, like a regular scalp trader, you might want to take advantage of the news, especially pertaining to your specific cryptocurrencies from the market. And it seems like Katana is providing you not only the best TA tools in a decentralized environment, but also provides you some of the latest news and updates from the crypto space, right? So that's something that's a very serious value proposition if you ask me, especially if you're a trader, right? So automate your crypto trading strategies. Manual trade management is annoying. Smart order types will cut losses and fix profits automatically while you sleep. So again, this is something that people will agree with. Manual trading is always an annoyance because you have to kind of like understand the market cycles. You need to understand the tops, the bottoms, the wedges, head and shoulder patterns, and so on and so forth, right? Which is something that obviously will annoy you if you're trying to do manual trading while you're trying to keep track of all the news. But Katana aims to offer you with several automated strategies and portfolio management along with news updates that will help you make profits even while you sleep, right? At least that's what they're trying to claim. Stop loss and take profit order types that exchanges don't offer. Again, this is something that's very important for people, especially who use leverage trading. Stop losses are very important tools that you need to always keep in hand and keep in mind as well whenever you try to take any severe leverage position. Obviously, if you are an experienced trader, you may be a little bit more comfortable using this tool, but for inexperienced traders, first of all, you need to read and understand what leverage trading is. You can also watch YouTube videos and see people who have actually experienced leverage trading and see the ill effects of that, right? And if you still want to be a leverage trader, you can obviously start off with a very small capital, which even if you lose, you won't really have to worry about. And when you're doing that, you can obviously practice with stop losses and also taking profits whenever you get the opportunity. All these kind of techniques and tricks are made easier when you use the Katana platform, right? Works with 40 plus exchanges and all available trading pairs. Again, they have linked with 40 plus centralized exchanges. Obviously, Binance, Coinbase are some of the few popular exchanges that they have integrated with, and you are able to see a lot of trading pairs which you can take advantage of, right? So the right way to DeFi, key tools and capabilities that will help you have the advantage needed to crush all the existing crypto markets, powerful enough for a top pro, easy enough for a casual trader. So again, although I would personally definitely not recommend anyone doing day trading or any form of trading, especially leverage trading, if you are looking to test your waters and test the crypto space and even test your own abilities by doing trading, you can probably try Katana, which not only offers decentralized solutions but also tools that will be some of the top-notch tools that will help you make the best out of your training, right? And you basically have everything for this from this protocol. Whether you're an experienced trader, you can find all the tools that you need, or if you're an inexperienced newcomer, you can also find something that this project has to offer for you as well, right? Obviously, this token is available on Ethereum as well as the Binance Smart Chain. You can basically buy this token from several decentralized exchanges such as Curve Finance, Balancer, Uniswap, PancakeSwap, as well as SushiSwap. You can also get it from several centralized exchanges such as Binance, Bittrex, and other exchanges that we'll see soon. So basically, Katana is the professional trading terminal that you have been waiting for. Our mission is to enhance your trading experience by bridging the gap between you and all existing cryptocurrency markets. DeFi or CeFi, we are here to provide state-of-the-art technologies for the financial system of tomorrow. So again, they're basically mainly focused on trying to provide the high quality trading services in a decentralized manner, with a lot of tools and a lot of opportunities for people to, people who are obviously trading full time, to take advantage of not only the market strategies but also to take advantage of some of the news updates and technical analysis information that they'll be providing as well, right? So that's pretty exciting. If you can also subscribe to the newsletter at the bottom by adding your email ID. But apart from that, this project doesn't really have a lot of exciting and groundbreaking innovative value proposition. It's a project that obviously is very important, and it will continue to grow as more and more people start coming to crypto, and as new traders emerge from the crypto space, they will probably find asylum in the Katana project, right? So let's go to the CoinGecko page for Katana. So Katana is currently ranked 874th by Marketcap on CoinGecko, and it's currently trading at $9.51 at the time I'm making this video, with a mere 0.2% dip in the past 24 hours. Again, not really considered as a dip when it comes to crypto terms, but if you look at the market cap, this token is only worth $10.7 million in market cap. So again, you can clearly see that this token is a very low cap token. When it comes to whether it's considered as a gem, I would probably say that from my research and my kind of thought process, I would say that this is considered as a gem, because if you see, although trading is kind of like a very risky, one of the most riskiest things that you could do, especially in the crypto space, there are a lot of traders, and several traders trade huge volumes of crypto, right? They are obviously trying to use a lot of new tools and highly technical knowledge of the markets as well as the token itself, in order to take advantage of certain arbitraging opportunities, or even leveraging, or anything that they can make money out of, right? So when it comes to trading, a majority of the traders will continue to search for platforms or opportunities that will provide them with the most value, right? And it seems like Katana could be one of the go-to projects in the future for several traders, especially after Katana has managed to capture some really big market share, right? So if you believe that crypto trading, just like stock trading, is going to be something that a lot of people will end up doing in the future, because as I strongly believe that crypto space is going to be replacing the traditional financial ecosystem, I believe that there will be a lot more traders, a lot more like risk takers coming to the crypto space, who will potentially find projects like Katana very useful, right? So taking all that into account from a long-term perspective point of view, I would probably say that this market cap is like puny compared to what it can actually achieve in, let's say, 5 to 10 years from now, right? So I think this project is extremely undervalued, and if you're buying this token at this price point, at this market cap, again, not financial advice, you would be considered as an early investor, right? If you take the max supply of this token, it's such a wonderful max supply. I really like tokens that have less than 100 million tokens as max supply, because scarcity is obviously one of the factors that will help investors be comfortable holding a token for long term, because they know that this token is scarce, and if all factors become faulty, the supply crunch itself will probably cause significant price appreciation, right? And when taking that into account, I think this token has some really good supply mechanisms by which this token is completely scarce, even compared to Bitcoin, which is has a max supply of 21 million tokens, but Katana has a max supply of only 10 million tokens, so slightly less than half of the max supply of Bitcoin. And what happens to tokens with very low supply? They can only go up in price point if the demand obviously increases, right? So based on that, I think this token has really good tokenomics. If you take the circulating supply, there's only 1.1 million tokens in circulation out of the 10 million. So again, kind of like a lower, circulating supply, but that shows that this token is still in the early stages and it is still relatively new and it's not really recognized by a lot of people as of yet, which means it's a good opportunity to kind of do some research and see if it's worth investing in, right? So let's go to the charts for this token, and we can clearly see that there's a general downward shift in the chart price when it comes to the US dollar comparative. But if you see, this token is only relatively recently available since early April this year, and the token price was worth $17.41. It pumped and then it was extremely volatile as we would expect, and reached an all-time highs of over $31 per token mid of April before crashing down and kind of finding support in the $13 to $12 range, and then making pumping action again, reaching a price point of $23.56. Again, kind of like was volatile, but overall it was moving in the downward direction, but it touched its all-time lows of about $4.45 mid of May this year, and then it's kind of rebounded, reaching a price point of $17.10 in 3rd of June. As of now, this token has been moving sideways with no real directionality whether this token is going to go up or down, right? I would probably say that this token may go a little bit down, because I don't think this token has gained any traction as of now, and it hasn't really kind of like been advertising a lot for several DeFi players, and I think this token will continue to kind of like move in the downward trajectory or move sideways for a short time. And I think probably you can wait till you see this token go below the $8 or $9 or $8.50 range, which will be a good point to like invest in this token, right? But it gives you plenty of room to do some research on this token in the meantime. But if you look at the Bitcoin comparative, on the other hand, again, this token price has been quite volatile. It has kind of been somewhat overlapping with the dollar comparative. The token price was initially worth about 29,000 satoshis before it made an all-time high mid of April, crossing 50,000 satoshis per token, and then been quite a volatile token. But overall, it had been moving sideways rather than downward trend, where in the mid of May, this token reached an all-time low of 13,200 satoshis, and then it immediately pumped all the way till its second most all-time highs of about 44,800 satoshis, and now it's moving on a downward trend, right? So again, I think this token can kind of go below the 20,000 satoshi mark and maybe even retest the previous all-time lows when it comes to Bitcoin comparative, and that's something that will be a really good buy opportunity, right? When you take Ethereum comparative, on the other hand, this token has been pretty much in the lower trend in the Ethereum comparative. This token was initially worth 0.01 Ether per token, and then it kind of immediately reached an all-time high mid of April of 0.011 Ether per token before crashing down early May to a price point of about 0.002 Ether per token, and then made a slight pump reaching 0.006 Ether, but now it's kind of like moving sideways with an overall downward trajectory, and it's pretty much at its all-time lows kind of level at 0.003 Ether per token, right? I think when it comes to Ethereum comparative, this token looks like a really good buy opportunity right now, but for dollar term and Bitcoin comparative, I'd probably suggest waiting a bit, because it does seem to be that this token is going in a little bit of a downward trajectory, which will offer better price opportunities to buy, right? So that's just my personal opinion, again, not financial advice. But if you take the exchanges, it's available obviously on both Ethereum as well as Binance Smart Chain blockchains, as we discussed, which means this token is obviously available on Uniswap with an Ether comparative. As we discussed, since the token is a really good buy opportunity with Ether, and it seems like the Ethereum gas fees has been quite decent in the past couple of days, you can probably think of obviously doing your own research, and then maybe if you want to buy it with some Ether, some spare Ethereum that you may have, then this may potentially be a good opportunity to buy on Uniswap, right? But obviously you can get it from PancakeSwap using wrapped BNB and BUSD. You can also stake your cake tokens if you have any cake tokens and earn the KTN tokens at about 80% APR, which is pretty good. It's only going to be for 30 days, so you may want to start staking as soon as possible if you have some stake. If you have some cake that's unstaked, you can probably stake it in the syrup pool and earn the KTN token, right? Otherwise, if you want to buy this token with your wrapped BNB or BUSD, then PancakeSwap is the best option. In centralized exchanges wise, it's obviously available on Bittrex, which we saw on their website, which is strangely not listed on CoinGecko, but you can also get it from Gate.io using ETH and USDT. But I think PancakeSwap is probably the best location to buy if you're buying with the BNB or wrapped BNB or BUSD, or you could get it from Uniswap using ETH, which seems to be the best price opportunity at this point, right? So what's my final verdict on this token? I think this token has a lot of room to grow. It's kind of providing an extremely new kind of tool sets in a fully decentralized environment for people who are mostly focused on trading and people who want to do a lot of risk taking when it comes to trading or leveraging or whatever. They will probably find this platform very attractive. So as investors, even though we don't really trade crypto on a daily basis, we can still take advantage of the price appreciation of this token by investing in this token at a relatively early stage, which is kind of like this stage when the token market cap is less than $10 million or even like slightly over $10 million, and it has a lot of room to grow. The market hasn't really noticed this token yet. The max supply is very low. The circulating supply is also quite low, which indicates that this token can obviously grow and make new all-time highs by the end of this year. And if you see the price point, I think the token can easily cross $15 or even $20 by the end of this bull run. And in the long run, I can even see this token crossing like $25 to $30 per token, or even if you're lucky, we can even get a $50 token for this particular project, right? So again, remember guys, you guys are not regular investors, you guys are brutal investors, so stay brutal. Thank you very much for watching my video guys. If you like my video, please click the like button and subscribe for more videos. See you in my next video. Bye.